Here it's Monday. Today's the 13th. We skipped Friday. I had an out-of-town engagement.
And I ended up having to work a little bit over the weekend. I haven't done that in actually a few months. I've had Saturdays off, luckily. But I got pretty wound up this weekend with getting ready for today. I'm also organizing my golf program and helping with the basketball program. So while they were out with the varsity up north at a college, I was over here kind of trying to nail down the rest of the stuff with our fundraising activities coming up. So we decided to just skip out on Friday. Originally, I was going to go with you guys, and we were going to podcast from up at
Chico State University.
Yeah, we were thinking about doing that, and then last minute I had to bail out. So here we are, Monday.
Monday the 13th. Busy weekend for us. Not so much in sports this weekend. Nothing too crazy.
No, nothing crazy.
But we did promise that Friday we were going to have a special, if you want to call it, segment or a little something that we had planned. But because plans changed, we're moving it to today. So we're going to start off with that since we went ahead and jumped on that early for Friday. So what the deal is me and Manuel, as I've said before, commonly we have, our knowledge of sports go back and forth. And from time to time, we challenge each other. And it happens, multiple times, whether it's in the gym or on the course for golf or in the court for basketball, wherever the case may be. But we do tend to test each other. We sat and thought about this for a couple weeks on what the punishment could be if we tested this trivially. So we thought we could do something similar to the cinnamon challenge with whey protein. But then we realized that wasn't really going to work because it was just going to break down with your saliva.
Yeah.
So it didn't really have the same effect. We had a couple other ideas. When Bryce Ratani-Co was here, we thought about doing the punishment where somebody had to take like an open hand slap or a punch. But then we thought that might be too dangerous and nobody wants to piss blood for a week.
Yeah.
So I went to Pismo, as we've talked about a couple weeks ago. And while we were in Pismo, I found some crickets. As you can see here, we'll be putting this video up on YouTube.
Bacon and cheese flavored crickets.
Yes. So I have not tried them. Neither has Manuel. This package has not been opened. So we really don't know how nasty or how realistic it tastes like bacon and cheese. So you may hear some noises of some serious nastiness.
When we get ready to, whoever ends up having to eat them, we'll
have to have some help.
Now, we better put this out in the open. What if it's a tie? Are we both going to do it?
No, then we will have Steven, our tech guy, Google a sports question a piece, and we'll go sudden death.
Okay, that sounds fair.
So that way there is no tie, no issue here. So we'll go ahead.
I like the question. I like both of y'all eat it. How about that?
What's up?
Y'all tie, both of y'all got it.
No, man.
Yeah.
There must be a winner.
Nah.
You ever heard of ties like kissing your sister?
Sister kissing.
Let's ask Rosio.
No, let's not. All right. So, if you want to go ahead and slide over this way, we'll go ahead and start with the questions. Would you like to ask first or answer first?
I'll ask first.
Okay, so just so we have the rules out, how many crickets we got to eat? One?
Just
Two?
one. Yeah,
okay, just one?
Cricket.
All right.
One cricket.
So out of the situation is 5 questions. You got to answer more right than the other guy. So Manuel's going to go ahead and lead off with the asking, and I'll start with the answering. Let's see how many I can get.
All right. We'll give you the easiest one first. Okay. Now, we decided that all these questions, they had to be related to stuff that we like. They couldn't be random trivia.
Yeah, stuff that we actually have knowledge of.
So I picked 5 questions, and the first one was a basketball question.
Okay.
All right. Who drafted Chris Webber in 1993?
The Golden State Warriors.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, that is incorrect. The
Oh,
Orlando Magic drafted him number 1 overall and traded him to Golden State.
So because of the trade, okay, 0 for 1.
All right. Next one is an MMA question.
Okay.
Okay. Now there was 2 ways to ask this. I'm gonna go with the easier way because I don't think a name. I can't expect you to come up with a name, but so I'm gonna give you the name.
Okay.
And you're gonna tell me. Okay. Melton Bowen is known for what in MMA?
Oh shit. He's known for what?
What is he best known for in the in MMA? Now I didn't say UFC.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
MMA.
Do you have a second clue?
It's pretty big part of MMA these days.
these.
I can even give you a little teaser.
Okay.
It didn't become official in the UFC until UFC 14.
Ooh. I'm gonna say wearing gloves.
Okay, be more specific.
Of wearing the small ounce gloves, to cover your knuckles.
Yeah. Okay. Close enough.
What
It was
was
the first one to use open.
Open,
hand
with
gloves,
the fingers. Yeah.
Okay. 1-1.
So 1 for 2.
1 for 2 here. All right. So the Celtics drafted Chuck Cooper.
Oh shit.
Okay. What is he best known for?
Oh man. That's some history right
That's some history. It is. It's about knowing your team beyond
Yeah.
what's on the face of them.
Do you have a second clue to that or a teaser to that one?
It's history. It's
history.
history. It's Celtic history. I would consider it not just Celtic history,
But NBA history.
probably NBA history. Yeah.
He was the first black finals MVP.
Answer's incorrect.
Hmm.
Halfway right.
What was it?
He was the first African American drafted in the NBA by the Celtics, 1926.
Okay. 1926. Jesus. 1 for 3.
Well, I figured because they made a big deal when I was looking up Celtic trivia. That was the first one that popped up.
That's
So I was
alright.
like,
Don't feel bad. When you hear my questions, you won't feel bad.
okay, so Boston has had many baseball names.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to tell me which one of these they were not.
Okay.
Okay, we have the Boston Americans, the Boston Somersets, the Boston Pilgrims, and the Boston Red Sox.
Reading back again.
The Boston Americans, the Boston Somersets, the Boston Pilgrims, or the Boston Red Sox.
I'm gonna go with the Boston Americans.
Incorrect.
What was it?
Boston has held all 4 of those names.
Oh, that's a trick question.
That's not a trick question. You could have said they went by all the names.
That's a trick
Oh.
question. 1 for 4. That's horse shit.
All right, here we go.
He worded that poorly.
We're gonna let you guys weigh in on this one. All right, find a question. Identify this wrestler.
Okay.
Give me her wrestling name. I'm gonna give you her real name. You can give me her wrestling name.
All right.
Okay. Her real name is Patricia Ann Strategis.
That would be Trish Stratus.
Very good.
That's your favorite women's wrestler. Come on, dude. 2 for 5.
2 for 5.
All right.
All right.
Let's come on over here and see what you got. All right. Question number 1.
Okay.
This is some history right here. Who won the first PGA championship?
The first PGA championship. Oh crap. Man, we're gonna go back to 80 something, I think. It wouldn't be Snead or Saracen. We got Copa America going on behind us right here. Mexico, Venezuela just went up 1-0. The first PGA championship. I'm going to go with wow.
I told you wouldn't feel bad after you heard my question.
Be an old timer. Let's go with Mr. Kite.
No, sir. Jim Barnes.
Jim Bart. Wow, yeah. Okay.
Here's a little fun fact. Do you know how much the purse was?
Probably like a couple $100.
$500.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was way back when they weren't making
This one you should get this one. All right. What year were the Bengals formed?
Oh crap.
In case our listeners don't know, Manuel's a diehard Bengals fan.
Okay, Paul Brown founded them in I'm gonna say 73?
No, sir. 1968.
68. Yeah.
68. All right.
Oh shit, I'm running short on questions.
0 for 2. What was the score of the last Bengals playoff game, and who did they play?
The last Bengals
The
playoff
last
game?
one, the most recent one.
Is that
and
2
who
questions
did
or
they
is
play?
that 1 question?
It's a 2-parter.
Okay, so the first part of that was they played the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Correct.
Okay. Was the score 18-16?
Yes, it was. That was a correct score.
Yeah.
They lost to the Steelers 18-16.
Oh, don't remind me about that game.
All right. So 1 for 3.
1 for 3. I got 2 more.
There you go. Number 4. This was going to be interesting. See how strong your game is right here. What Mickey Ward boxing match happened on May 18th, 2002?
Mickey Ward versus Arturo Gatti.
Can you be more specific?
Give me the date again.
May 18th, 2002.
All right, Mickey Ward, Arturo Gatti won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. His boxing game's strong, folks. That's 2.
That's 2. So
So
we're
we're
tied.
tied.
Oh!
So
Cricket snack.
we're gonna find out right now what happened. What year did the Bengals own the number 1 draft pick?
Carson Palmer. That was 2000 and 2001.
No, sir.
It's 2002.
Nope. It's 2003.
Oh, damn!
So we do have a tie, folks. We do have a
Oh,
tie.
man.
It is 2-2.
Marvin Lewis's first year. How did I miss that?
So, go ahead. Get your phone. You can Google a question for me. I will do the same and Google a question for you. We will go sudden death. First one to get one right and the other person get one wrong. That will determine who eats a nice bacon and cheese cricket.
No specific criteria. Just
Would you
say-
like a specific category?
No,
Yeah.
but should be interesting here. So Valenzuela's up 1-0 on Mexico. Of course, this is earlier. This was a couple hours ago. So, excuse the pauses of silence. We're both kind of looking here for a question to ask each other. It's gonna be hard to find something, I think.
Oh, I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Okay. So your sudden death question is in the realm of golf.
Okay.
Okay. Who holds? I'm even going to be fair because I'm going to word this correctly and not try to trick your ass. All right.
Okay.
Who co-holds the record for the most consecutive victories at the Masters with 2?
Bill Mickelson and Jack Nicklaus.
Those are your final answers?
Yes,
Jack Nicklaus is correct.
correct.
Phil Mickelson is not.
The other one.
Tiger
I didn't
Woods,
say.
and there's a third, Nick Faldo.
Oh, that's right.
So if I get this question right, this dude's eating a bacon and cheddar cricket.
Okay. Seeing as how that was relatively easy, we'll give you one. Let's see how back in your history you know. What year were the Boston Celtics founded?
Oh shit. Not doing me any
There's
favors.
no
huh?
trick question there.
Not doing me any favors on that one, are you? Okay, think about this. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 1946.
June 6, 1946.
Fuck yeah! Yeah!
I had to relook at that.
Yes.
Just to make sure.
Well,
Oh,
sir,
shit.
would you like a plate?
Oh man, this is gonna be nasty.
Fresh opening. You can see it's a fresh opening. Package has not been tampered with whatsoever. Go ahead and get a close up of this.
I'm gonna vomit. Watch.
Somebody get him something nearby.
Pull the trash can over here. Oh, did they buzz while I opened it? That'd be awesome.
That'd be wicked.
I don't think I'm gonna get kissed tonight.
You may not. I think we found something worse than onions.
It's a bacon and cheddar cricket. You want to go call your sisters?
Yeah.
This should be
This should be good.
Go ahead.
First off, let me say, good game. I'd like to thank all the little people that got me here. None of our sponsors, because we don't have any.
Not yet.
But I'd like to thank myself for studying at home and understanding the knowledge of my team, because I knew what year they were formed. He didn't. He didn't know what year the Bengals were formed. I knew what year the Celtics were formed, right? And I'd like to thank the people that, you know, really stood by me and all this. Babe, thanks. I appreciate you. Stood up for me.
All right.
And most of all, I'd like to thank Glad for the trash bags that they provided for Manuel right now when he finishes this. Appreciate it.
Do I gotta chew it?
Yes, absolutely. You gotta take your sweet time.
How many times do I gotta chew it?
At least 4. Oh, hey, you gotta pick up that leg, bro. You don't get to break off a leg and think that don't count.
Oh, nastiness.
This is gonna be real good.
It's just an M&M. It's just an M&M.
It's not.
Just an M&M.
It's an M&M with legs. It makes noise at night outside.
Okay, I'm in a jungle. I'm in Survivor.
Trust me, you're not gonna survive on crickets. Look at your big ass. I'm gonna say it's not that bad, judging by his face.
It's definitely not bacon and cheddar.
Oh,
Okay.
the swallow was worse. Huh?
Yeah.
How many times have you said that?
All right.
It genuinely looks like the aftertaste is what's the killer here.
Yes. And they definitely don't taste like bacon and cheddar.
Well, I'm glad we did this.
Oh. Protein.
Yeah, technically it is. Anything you'd like to say to the folks at home that are watching this as you take your loss, hopefully graciously?
Before you make claims about knowing your team, you better fucking know them.
Fair enough.
I hope a leg doesn't get stuck in a tooth and come out later.
That might happen. That might happen.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
That's over with.
Oh, man. All right.